Okay, Mark. So, ngayon naman ang ating namang i-analyze ay yung Macro Asia. At firstly, of course, we need to check ano ba yung status ng portfolio mo. So, at Macro Asia, nabili mo at an average price of 11.81, and now last price is 21.85. Wow! So it's already almost doubled. At you have now the profit of 15,000. So napakalaki ng profit nito. So I'm wondering that what is your investment strategy here? Is it mid-term or long-term? Kasi this profit is really big enough. I think without even checking anything yet, I would really lock in some of it or sell everything. But we will see what is the current situation with Macro Asia fundamentally and technically from the chart. Pero at this point, my mindset would be when to take profits, or should I sell half, or this kind of thing. So scaling can be applied here. You can sell half of it, so it means that you lock in 7,000 profit in this case. So yeah, let's check that one. Let's start with the fundamentals. So fundamentally, Macro Asia is not one of those recommended stocks or from the investment guide of COL Financial. So wala siya dito. Also, wala din siya sa BDO Nomura. So it means that it's not really a kind of stock na interested si BDO Nomura and Macro Asia. But anyway, without those info, we can still analyze Macro Asia fundamentally. So from our investment guide, investing.com, let's check Macro Asia. Alright, so ayun naman, i-turn off ko muna yung camera ko para at least makita ko yung full screen yung monitor ko. Alright, Macro Asia. So we go to financial summary. Let's check the income statement. So like what I said, dapat increasing yung earnings. So ito, maliit, tumaas, medyo bumagsak, mga 30%. So yung antayin natin is yung next net earnings na dapat mas mataas pa dito or mas mataas pa dito. That would be a good sign. Pero pag mas maliit pa dito, that's a bad sign. So I would already be conservative in taking profit from the income statement alone. Right, ito naman sa balance sheet, flat lang yung liabilities. Makikita mo yung gray, that's a good sign. At saka i-compare mo yung liabilities compared to its asset. It has really a good balance sheet in this case. So it's around 20% from its assets, the liability compared to its asset, around 20%. That's really a good balance sheet. And let's check the equity. Equity is rising. Very good sign. So in terms of balance sheet, this is above average. Very good. This one, tumaas, bumaba ng konti, pero pag sundan ito na mas mataas pa dito, that is really good also. So that would be, I would rate this as average. So cash flow naman, dapat positive cash flow tayo. So cash flow. So yan. Dito lang sa last 2016 yung yung medyo negative cash flow, pero sinundan ito ng mas mataas pang net change in cash until now 2017. Very good. So this is above average. So i-confirm naman natin sa annual. Ito yung revenue at saka yung sa income statement to. Revenue at saka yung net earnings tumataas. That's a good sign. That's green. Dito naman, balance sheet, halos na-maintain lang niya yung liabilities niya. While the assets is really increasing. So this is really above average. So cash flow naman, so sa 2016 siya negative, pero nakita mo naman kanina na positive siya 2017, which is good. So this is not bad that it's negative, just what makes it really good cash flow now. Kasi sa quarterly, nakita naman natin na positive cash flow si MacroAsia. So that's really a good sign. So yan positive. Dito lang sa 2016 yung nakita. So yeah, so of course much better yung December 2016-17 financial report or cash flow ay positive din at mas mataas dito. I would already rate MacroAsia's cash flow statement as really above average. Alright, so now sa ratios naman, tingnan natin yung P ratio. P ratio 28, medyo above siya sa ating limit na 20. This is not bad but not really good. So average lang. Price to sales 9.7, price to book 5.9, so average lang din. So EPS naman, EPS growth return on equity, this is really very good. Return on equity in the last 5-year average 3.25, just not so great. So ROE in the last 5 years, I would say above average kapag 8% above siya. Return on asset, this is very good. Return on asset on the average in 5 years 3.12, so just a little bit so close to average. ROI is really very good. EPS growth very good also in the last year and so comparing to the last quarter 119%, very good. Comparing to the last 1 year, very good. EPS growth in the last 5 years, just the average. So dividend yield, they are just giving out a small dividend. Alright, so basically I would say that MacroAsia's fundamentals is above average. Just a little bit above average. Kumbaga sa rating up from 1 to 10, 10 is as the highest, I would rate 7 out of 10. So that's quite good actually. Alright, so that's fundamentals. Yan naman, let's check the Investagram screener about MacroAsia kung nasan siya in terms of net foreign buying and selling. So let's say Mac in the last 5 days, 65 million. So yeah, mataas na to. And in the last day, 34.7 million. So hanapin natin si Mac compared sa iba. So ano ba yun? 65 million. So 65 million is somewhere here. So almost nasa top siya? Top 15. So maganda yung position ni Mac in terms of net foreign buying. So kumbaga foreigners are still really buying MacroAsia. So that's good because it coincides with our fundamentals. So magandang fundamentals, then of course foreigners are attracted to buy this stock. Pero ngayon naman, tingnan natin yung chart ni MacroAsia kung talagang attractive ba siya. So right, MacroAsia. Okay, so basically the price action is above almost all of our main moving average. So this is a moving average 50, moving average 100, and moving average 200. So this is an uptrend move. And now it is respecting the moving average 50. So there should be a bounce in order for price to move higher. But failure to bounce, meaning tumuloy pa yan, dito yan, possible mag-respect at mag-bounce. But if that will not happen, it can go lower up to the moving average 200. If there won't be bounce here at 12 pesos, expect that it is now really in a big downtrend. So that is the forecast of Macroasia. But current situation is that it's respecting to this moving average 50, which is really a good sign. All right, so yeah, so this is support. Another support is this support, and resistance will be this resistance and another resistance here. So once the bounce can happen at 20.98, then it can go higher to here. At this point, you can take profit if you can see a rejection of price. If there is no rejection and it will break out, it price can still go high as here. If there is no rejection, if there is a rejection, you take profit. If there is no rejection, hold on. It can still go higher. But after it goes higher and it pulls back, then you can take profit. Alright, so going back to your portfolio, you are up already with 15,000, and it's really a kind of amount which is really good for profit taking already. So back to this. Also, we can draw a trend line here to create a triangle. So this is another resistance na kailangan ma-break. Pag ma-break yan, pag ma-break yan dyan, expect that the price or Macroasia's price will move higher. Pag hindi ma-break yan dito, so halimbawa nag-bounce dyan, pumunta dyan, at na-respect lang niya at nag-rejection, pupunta yan balik dito. So one way to take profit is in this point or in this point. So I would apply also the scale out method. Na kapag na-reject siya either here or here, sell 50% of your position. Now, kapag na-reject, then nag-bounce again, hold on. Wait for the next resistance. Pag na-reject, sell everything. So that is my advice. So so key resistances are 20. The first is this, itong diagonal. So it's either 22.3 or 22.5. The next resistance will be 23, and the next resistance will be 24.3 or 24.4. Alright, so yan. So take care of Macroasia na you have already profit. Then your mindset should be when to take the profit and when how not to lose that profit. So always take care na hindi mo yan pababayaan. Especially yung mga risk dito is that nandito siya ngayon, consolidating. Once na break yan, hindi siya nag-bounce. Instead, bumaba. Ito yung next support mo, 20.11. So in that case, I would really sell, I will slowly sell like 50%. Kasi baka dito naman mag-bounce. So pag i-sell mo lahat, sayang, no? Nag-bounce at saka nag-respect dito, pwede mo nang i-sell. Kapag may rejection. Kapag wala, hayaan mo lang. Pag may rejection, sell. Kapag wala, hayaan mo lang. Pag mag-reject, sell. Pag wala, so yan lang. Kapag may rejection, be ready to sell. Pag wala, breakout happened, hold on and wait for the next pullback. That will be the time that you can sell everything. Alright, so that's it about Macroasia. So tingnan naman natin yung question mo. Do I sell this when it reaches the target selling price? So basically, we don't have a guidance kung ano yung fair value ni Macro Asia kasi hindi siya na-recommend ni COL at ni BDO Nomura. So yung mga magiging target price natin are the resistances. So yes, yung advice ko is that kapag na-reject yan sa resistance, you sell. You can have that option to scaling method na 50% lang isi-sell mo, hindi lahat. Kasi baka mag-bounce pa ulit. Mas tumaas pa yung price. At sa mas mataas na price, i-sell mo na lahat. Kapag may rejection. Kapag wala, hold on. Wait for the next pullback. And in that case, at a higher price, you can sell everything. Do I buy more or it is overvalued? No, you don't need to buy more already kasi you are already at the mode or yung attack mode, kumbaga. So, kumbaga, nasa level ka na nag-aantay ka na lang mag-take profit. So, you really don't need to add more on this kind of stock. So, yung gagawin natin dito is really profit-taking mode. So, when to take profit. Then, after that, mas-sell mo na lahat yan. Then, saka ka na maghahanap ng bagong stock na kung saan reallocate mo yung pera mo. At next time, just choose those really stock that are fundamentally good. Like Macro Asia is really a good choice. And based on my recommendation, this coming Tuesday, you can choose from there as well. Alright, so that is about Macro Asia.